Welcome to another video.
That'll probably be for you, won't it?
Yeah, okay. We can see Alfie totally relaxed, feet on the table, looking at the paper. He's not looking at Tommy, so he's showing dominance by asserting control of the situation, and he's telling Tommy what to do to check the phone. So right now Alfie has the dominant hand in the situation. Tommy waits a little bit to get up and pick the phone. So he's showing Alfie, though Alfie has the situation under control, he too is relaxed about what is going on here. Okay, when you get up, to show a dominance, to put your hands on the sides of your hips. Okay, when you are sitting is the best position. So naturally the shoulders are back and wide open and you are showing your body to be wider. Showing your body to be wider, so you are showing yourself bigger than you really are. So if you want to sit and be dominant, that's the best position to stay in. Okay, let's go.
Hello? Arthur? You out?
As I always told you, slow pacing in your body language.
Right, so that'll be your side of the street swept.
Alfie is still looking at the paper,
That won't it?
not looking at Tommy. Feet on the table, he's on his terms.
Where's mine? What you got for me?
But now as you can see, Alfie is the one that is making the situation move. If Alfie doesn't tell it, nobody's gonna do anything. Yes, let's go.
Where's mine? What you got for me?
Okay, make it south with while putting the papers. Is showing dominance. Is showing yourself as. Is telling everybody that you are here. People do this with while resting the hands on the table, while putting a cup of coffee on the table, while in this situation while putting the papers. You can do in a different manners. You even can do this too in while walking with doing a lot of noise while with your feet, stomping, you will say, like an elephant. There are different ways you can show yourself by making noise.
Signed by the Minister of the Empire himself.
Yeah. Yeah.
This means that you can put your rum in our shipments, and no one at Poplar Docks will lift a canvas.
You know what? I'm not even...
Okay. Tommy is checking at the nervous guy over there, but he's making he's calm. He's very calm, as always, as almost always.
You know what? I'm not even gonna have my...
The weak link, you will say. I will explain this later.
My lawyer look at that.
No, it's all legal.
You know what, mate? I trust you. That's that. Done. So, whiskey.
Let the tip of the hat, so the matter is closed, so we can proceed to the final end. He made this same point with his papers at the beginning. I will show you this.
Side of the street swept up, won't it?
You can see the noise with the pen.
What, mate, I trust you. That's that. Done. So, whiskey.
And now we are going to celebrate.
There is one thing though.
And though we celebrate, this is a very interesting move. He he shows himself as relaxed that he's showing Tommy or making feel Tommy to relax or being vulnerable to the situation because he's telling Tommy, this isn't. See, this has been closed. This matter has been closed, but in the end, I show you the bottle, and when you are in your weak position, I will
We do
move.
need to discuss.
What would that be?
It says
Move the bottle to the side, showing that we are not finished here. I'm lying to you. I'm playing with you. I'm, as Alfie was showing since the beginning, I'm in control of this situation. But Tommy is not reactive.
20% paid to me of your export business.
As we
Okay.
agreed.
And now we can see that Alfie, although he's showing since the beginning that he's in control, he is a little nervous about the matter that they are discussing. He's nervous because he doesn't know how Tommy is gonna respond to it. So look at the hand, what he does with it.
Paid to me of your export business.
He touched his beard, showing that he's nervous. He is caressing his face. We make this move when we are feeling nervous about any situation. We can touch any part of our face, the head, the hands, to show that we are nervous to calm ourselves.
As we agreed on the telephone.
No.
And Tommy is not happy. He's not being reactive to the situation. He's being proactive, making the moves right now.
See, I've had my lawyer draw this up for us, just in case. It says that here.
Tommy is not interested on what Alfie is proposing, so he's looking at the side. Okay, he's not as focused as Alfie, who has leaning on the table or on the space of Tommy, on the personal space of Tommy. Okay?
That 100% of your business goes to me.
The same with the fingers making the noise, making the point.
I see.
It's there, but don't worry about it, right? Because it's totally.
Okay. And although this Tommy looks relaxed, he's not. Look at what he does with his tongue.
But don't worry about it, right? Because it's totally.
He licks his lips, showing that he's not as relaxed as he wants to be.
Legal binding. All you have to do is sign the document and transfer the whole lot over to me.
Sign just here, is it?
Yeah.
I see.
Transfer the whole lot over.
Interesting hand gesture. He puts the palm up, showing, making the gesture to offer this proposition. As that is not the reality. The reality is that Alfie wants to control Tommy, but he's not doing the hand gesture of oppressing. That will be putting the palm of the hand looking down. Very interesting choice of gesture.
To me.
Sign just here, is it?
Yeah.
I see. That's funny. That is.
What?
Nah, that's funny. I'll give you
The weak link is getting nervous.
100% of my business.
He smiles to the proposal.
Yeah.
And Alfie is not reactive to that. He's making the same poker face as always. Like, doesn't matter what he's proposing.
Why?
And the weak link is making the stupid move. He frowns his eyebrows like and look directly at him, showing that he's not reactive. He doesn't care about who he is, making the point that he's not invited in this situation.
Ollie, no.
He breathes heavily. He's very nervous. He's not sure about what he's doing.
No.
And the boss is making his move. He's making the point. He's making the point that this matter is Alfie and Tommy's.
Dan, he understands.
He looks aside. He looks down. He's very submissive to that. He puts his hands in the pockets. Very submissive body language.
He's a big boy, he knows the road. Now look.
And he's making the gestures to point out to excuse himself from what just happened.
It's just non-fucking negotiable. That's
Hand gestures to make the point.
all you need to know. So all you have to do is sign a fucking contract.
He's making the voice lower and deeper and higher.
Right there.
Just sign it.
With your pen.
I understand.
Good. Get on with it.
Well, I have an associate waiting for me at the door.
Yeah, he doesn't care. He loves the papers.
I know he looks like a quiet boy, but
Look again. He's opening up. He's again opening up the body, showing dominance.
he is actually an anarchist.
Hand gesture of explanation as the Alfie one from before, the showing the what is happening right now with the palm looking up.
From Kentish Town.
Tommy, I'm going to fucking shoot you. Right?
No, when I
And when Alfie tells Tommy that he's going to die, Tommy shows nervousness because now the boss is the one telling him that he's going to die, and not the weak link from before.
came in here, Mr. Solomon's, I stopped to tie my shoelace. It's not a fact, Ollie. I stopped to tie my shoelace.
And now because he's put in a different position, in a more dangerous position, he's using again the weak link to make pressure on the boss. Okay, that happens a lot when you want to destroy a group. You want to go to the weakest link. Okay, that will be in this situation the young one. So you can put pressure on the boss, so the boss can not handle so much stress in the same situation. Maybe Elfie cannot handle the weak leg being weak, and cannot handle what is happening right now with Tommy.
Fact, Ollie. I stopped to tie my shoelace. And while I was doing it, I laid a hand grenade on one of your barrels. Mark 15.
And now Tommy is looking. So Alfie is looking directly at Tommy, trying to see if Tommy is telling the truth. And with the hands, he's protecting himself. Okay. From the stress. In this case, the stress is Tommy. So he's putting a wall, an emotional wall, by putting the hands in front of him.
With wide trip.
He's playing with his fingers. He's nervous. He's looking at the side. He's looking at the boss too.
My friend upstairs, Well, he's like one of those anarchists that they blew up Wall Street, you know.
He's making the point. He's in control. He's showing more emotion. You can see here. So because he wants to act the situation, so he can control. He can lie. He can control Alfie better. He's acting right now. He didn't need to do that at the beginning, but now because he wants to make the point clearly, he wants to act out.
He's a professional, and he's in charge of the wire.
He's touching his face to relax himself.
If I don't walk out that door with a stroke of 7, he's going to trigger the grenade, and your very combustible rum will blow us all to hell.
Again, using the wiki link, he looks at the side, thinking, okay, I make a video on TikTok and I will upload it on YouTube too about the different eye positions and what they tell you about the person, okay? So you can check that out.
And I don't care. Because I'm already dead.
And he's doing the poker face while telling a very serious fact about him. Let's continue.
He tied his lace, Alfie, and there is a kid at the door.
From a good family too.
Okay. Blinking a lot, okay, so he's showing a lot of emotion.
There is a kid at the door.
From a good family too. Ollie, it's shocking what they become.
What were you doing when this happened?
Oh, he tied his lace, nothing else.
Yeah, but what?
He needs now to break the weak link, so he's making the move. He's putting his attention now to the weak link so he can control his weakness, that is that person right now, so he can manage Tommy better in this situation. Let's see where it goes.
What were you doing?
Was marking the runners in the paper.
You doing?
And now Tommy is looking at the clock to get the attention from Alfie, who was distracted with this gentleman.
Just check at the time. Carry on.
And he lies to Alfie, knowing what that means.
Alright, Ollie, I want you to...
What do you say?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, okay, the weak link is trying to pressure the boss, and now we can see what the boss is gonna do.
Alfie, he tied his fucking lace, I saw him.
He's not reactive, he's concentrated on Tommy, he's trying to get if Tommy's lying about the bomb.
He planted a grenade, I know he did. Alfie.
And Tommy is just very relaxed, though he's not, because he's tight in his face.
Alfie, it's Tommy fucking Shelby.
Again, with the Ragnar video, touching is a very dominant move, and hitting is the most dominant move you can make on someone. Don't go around hitting people, but so you can know. Very close contact. He's looking directly at him to control him. He puts the boy aside and look at the shoulders. Look at how tall he's been. Shoulders back, but he's going to put the shoulders even back, even bigger, even showing the chest, showing his how big he can be, showing his dominant body language.
Take your apron off.
You can see that.
I sit in the corner
Arms on the sides,
like a little boy.
whispering, as I told on the Ragnar video, whispering you can create some closeness with the other person.
Fuck off. Now.
He's checking the clock because of the manipulation of Tommy.
4 minutes.
Right, 4 minutes. Talk to me.
Okay, right now, what is happening right now is Alfie, by taking his time, is trying to make Tommy more nervous, to make Tommy to get rid of the control that Tommy has gained with this, with the bomb, with has happened in the last few minutes. So he can know if Tommy is telling the truth or not. And we can see that Tommy is getting impatient by his breathing, his composure, his leaning forward.
45%.
30.
Oh, fuck off, Tommy. That's far too little.
Throwing things, dominant move.
In France, Mr. Solomon. So while I was a tunneler, a clay kicker.
And now he was leaning forward and now he leans back. Showing that he has gained control of the situation.
179.
While Tommy stayed on forward.
I blew up Schwaber now.
Now he's playing with the thing. He's nervous.
Kit I'm using today.
It's funny that. I do know the 1-7.
You can lean forward too, not as a submissive move, but as a to put pressure on the person in the front, in the side. Okay, so leaning forward is not as submissive, but it tells the other person that you are interested in this situation.
9. And I heard they all got buried.
He's speaking slower.
Three of us dug ourselves out.
Like you're digging yourself out now.
They are whispering almost, making this very intimate.
Like I'm digging now. 35.
And this is very cool because they don't have to talk. They don't have to affirm. They just but spitting on the hand and making the handshake make the point. And that's a very interesting thing about people. You can communicate, as I'm trying to tell to you in these videos, you can communicate by your body language, by making a gesture, by looking at people. You don't need to talk if you don't want to talk. Okay? So good day and good luck.